You know, for me, getting involved in this apprenticeship was also about carving out time to make work, because I've got so many fires going and it's hard for me to prioritize. I have a background in training and development and management, leadership, and for me, it's very easy to fall into an educator's, administrator's type role. And so it was a very natural thing to be the mentor. And in fact, I found that I enjoyed more about the situation for me was the training and the developing, the teaching piece of it, and the exploration and the process and then the discovery. I love that so much. And that's how my practice is as well. I'm very much, I like to dig right in. I don't like to do a lot of thinking and ruminating over processes and concepts. I learn things pretty quickly, and I like to just get at it and keep trying until I get what I'm looking for out of things. And I'm a pattern person, and I love to create shapes and forms and manipulate those sort of repetitively to create something that you might see more in like a shower curtain or a bedspread or some wallpaper, really, or a fabulous dress. Like I'm aspiring to an aesthetic that is organic, that doesn't really have any kind of story to it. Much more of just like an emotive feeling or a sense of place or a sense of time or lightness or darkness or even maybe even some cultural. I think back in many years ago, I was heavily involved in anthropology. I did some archaeology for a while, and I'm really into material culture from different cultural groups. So studying patterns in fabrics or which were used really for adornment or religious reasons or for trade. And so these weren't necessarily depictions of storytelling, but much more about creating a design. Yeah, design. Thank you. So that's sort of where I'm headed with my work. I really have not done the kind of work I want to be doing yet. It's sort of like been years of this and that, and so I'm I've carved off a lot of my non-art pursuits to make more time for that. So taking on this mentorship program was part of that. Being the printmaking manager in here, even though I've been doing it all these years, we've not spent a lot of time, focused as much on, we've talked about more recently getting a crit group together and spending more time building community in here. This studio, we could have worked out of my studio for the apprenticeship, but being in a space like this was much more conducive to, even if you have a press at home, even if you have an inking station at home, when you're in here, there's other people, there's camaraderie, there's the spaciousness of being able to lay out all your work and see it. There's something about the brain too that when you take it away from your home or the confines of a smaller space and bring it into much more of a institutional type setting, you trigger those old innate feelings of school and learning and discipline. And so I think that being in here, it inspires that. And this studio is kitted out for everything. There isn't anything that really can't be accomplished in here as a printmaker. And so it's really great to sit back and be like, wait. And when we ran into that a lot, which is like, oh wait, let's just do this. And it was easy to find what we needed in the space. We hardly had to wait for the following week, right, to find what you needed.
Right.
So that's sort of how I came to working in here, but also where I'm headed with the space and also what the space has to offer other people.